Happy holidays, everyone! I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is Gina M, but as always, you can just come and... What? It's not Christmas? Oh. Then what am I supposed to do with all these candy canes? Anyways, I know it's not Christmas, and yes, I know I've missed Christmas in July, by like a month. But I'm here to announce something and also ask for your help. This December, I've decided to do something I'd like to call the 12 Dubs of Christmas. What this means is that from December 13th to the 24th, I'll be posting a comic dub every single day. Along with each comic dub, I'll be writing a song to the tune of the 12 Days of Christmas to fit in with something that's in each comic. For an example of this, let's say there's a comic with Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. So instead of the line, 2 turtle doves, I might say, 2 royal sisters, and I don't know what number 1 is yet, something like that. Here's the part where I need your help. While I have a ton of comics I would like to dub at one point, I'd like to hear your suggestions. If there was ever a time you wanted me to dub a comic, now would be the time to ask. This is the project where I'm going to take in all your suggestions and try to fit them in the best I can. Here are the rules and guidelines for asking. Number 1. I won't be taking any series comics, I'm only taking one-shots. To those of you who are not sure what one-shots are, if you look in the title of the comic and it doesn't say Part 1, Part 2, Part 57, you're good. As long as it doesn't say Part something, I'm willing to dub it. Number 2 is that there is no limit to how many comics you can send me. You could send me 1, you can send me 10, you could send me some right now and send me some later if you find some later. That works with me. Number 3, it doesn't have to be Christmas related, though it can be. It's up to you. It can literally be about anything, as long as it's appropriate. Obviously, guys, I don't feel like I need a step for that, but I'll just throw it in here and make it appropriate. But it can be Christmas related, it could be Halloween related, it could be anything related. Number 4, send your suggestions to this email, gina.moravec1998@gmail.com. And I can already hear some of you wondering, well, why can't we just put it in the YouTube comments? What's wrong with that? It's easier. Maybe so, but I don't trust YouTube for the life of me. This happened with the Out With The Old auditions. People would post links, and sometimes they would go into, like, where I have to review them into the spam box, and sometimes I wouldn't even get them in the spam box because of, just depended on the link. So I'm not using YouTube. I'm asking that you please just send it to this email. For me, not only is it pretty much a guarantee that I'll get it, but it will also help me keep organized. I will not accept them if I find them in my Yahoo email or in YouTube or on Twitter, just because I want to keep this fair and I want to keep this organized, so please just send them to the email. I know it's a little extra work instead of just copying and pasting, but I'd really appreciate it, guys. Please. Alright, that's all the rules. If your comic is picked to be dubbed, your name will be recognized at the beginning of the comic dub. And if for some reason more than one person suggests the same comic, all their names will be recognized as well. The deadline for sending me comics is August 31st. Depending on which day I'm posting this, I'm hoping it's on a Monday. That will give you exactly 2 weeks. Alright guys, that's it. Again, thank you so much for just listening and taking the time to hear all the rules and the guidelines, because I know some might say it's a little complicated, but I must be organized. That's a little pet peeve. I need to be organized, guys, and I really appreciate it if you just follow the steps. If you have any questions or if something I said doesn't make sense or it's not clear, post your questions in the comments. I will totally take that. And I just want to add, last minute, if for some reason I don't get a lot of comic suggestions, and that's okay, this project will still happen. Like I said, I have a dozen comics I want to dub. Finding comics is not a problem. I can do that pretty easily. I just wanted to use this opportunity to listen specifically to you guys, and if I have to, I will use comic dubs that I want to do. I'd rather not do that, but if I have to, I'm okay with that. Again, thank you so much, guys, for listening. This is Gina M, but as always, you can just call me Gina. Can't wait to hear your suggestions!